be wasted following people. You know, just because you don't know that you can go your own way, like, and it's okay that you can link back up. Like, it's not like, listen, if you tell people, hey, I'm searching for myself, I'm doing new things that I like, and you say, and they say, okay, cool, we're about to go out and we're about to do this. You know, did you want to roll? And you get a choice now. They asked you a question. Now it's, you truly see, like, oh, well, it was all in my head. Like, in the sense of, maybe it wasn't in your head, maybe you never had the situation, but, you know, maybe someone is in these shoes where it's like, dang, like, maybe they wasn't hating, maybe they wasn't judging, maybe this. Like, they didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, they asked me want to go out, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, of course they gonna joke. Like, I didn't tell them straight up, like, yo, I'm searching for myself, man. And so I encourage anyone, you know, on their path, be honest with yourself. Listen to your body. You know, your soul is working with you. And I say soul because there's a lot of things that, you know, we believe, and there's a lot of things that are in the world, but we can all, I believe, agree that we have a soul, you know. Or there's some people that don't say that. Maybe they don't, but, you know, that soul, baby, that soul ain't Nathan in this world that can erase your soul. Nothing except permanent sleep, you know what I'm saying? And then even then, your soul is not erased as far as we know. So, yeah, man. These talks are not meant for anything except for maybe one day, shoot, somebody's gonna need it. Because this is nothing for me. I do this stuff off the top of my head, you know? And the more I do it, the more efficient I get. And so that's why I continue to do it. And it's just like that skateboarding example. Like, you do that thing that you like, you're going to get more efficient. That's why you do it. I do it because I like this. And the more I do it, yeah, it wasn't perfect, but I like doing it. So I get better over time. Out of pure love. Out of pure love for it. And I will honestly say, I'm not at my full apogee of public speaking. I will say, though, it has made a way for me. Speaking has made a way for me. It truly has. Like, it's, I can't even explain it. It's giving me really, truly everything. And I guess that's why, you know, I doubt this the most at this point in my life. Like, I've been going so hard with the music, and this, I'm kind of giving y'all some tidbits into my mind. You know, I've been going so hard in the music, and I've been doubting my speaking abilities just because I felt, you know, like, oh man, you know, like, I feel like a fork in the road. Like, I've always been this way. I'm talking, you know, but it's just, this is what I like to do, you know, and I'm not gonna knock myself for doing what I like to do. Like, that, I used to have such a, and I watch videos, real talk, and or, you know, hear things, and I hear someone say, like, they say, oh, I used to feel, but I'm being honest, like, this, I'm not the same person. It's not like I'm saying this and then next week or tomorrow. No, like, I can't go back now. You know, I can't go back now, in the sense of, man, this journey I'm on, and everything that, what I was speaking of, like public speaking and just speaking to people, it's taking me to places where it's like, yeah, I could stop now. I could literally stop now, but it's just, once you've seen your soul, like, take your course for itself, and you're down, like, and you get knocked down, right? I mean, you get knocked down hard. I mean, you can't really explain it when things keep going. I swear on everything, you cannot explain it. You're going to think you're crazy. You're going to think you're out of your mind. You get knocked down, and everything around you keeps going. People keep loving you. Opportunities keep coming. Like, you're knocking yourself. Like, you're looking like, man, like, I can't, blah, blah. Everything just keeps going for you. That's because I'm telling you. I won't even say I'm telling you. I it's so tough in the position I'm in because I'm not here to tell anybody anything. I'm just speaking, My soul, when I was in one of the most different positions and most vulnerable position I've ever been in my life, it just carried on for me, It just carried on for me. And it blessed me because I did, I was down. I was down on myself too. I swear for God, I was down on myself. But the moment I chose to just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, bruh. You know what? I'm already getting broken down. So if I'm going to get broken down, if that's regardless of what's going to happen, I'm going to be the one to do it. And I'm going to do what I like. And it sounds funny, but it's like, once I just made a choice to just like get up, no matter what, like, it didn't even mean no matter what, but it was just like, once you get up once, like, whoo, you know what that feeling is and you get a taste. And once I got up, my soul just blessed me with new lifestyle. Blessed me with understanding that I never had before. My understanding was from within. It was like a child. I was like a child, though. I was just living and everything was happening. People were telling me these things and I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks. When I got knocked down, I was able to look at my life and I'm like, the reason I was knocking myself more down because I'm like, how could this person that they saw be so down? Like, how could this person that they know, you can't stay down? No, like, and so I was kicking myself more down. But once I realized, man, that just happens. And it happens for you. Sometimes, hey, maybe it's your soul, man. Maybe it's our dang souls. We want that shine so much and we don't realize it. And our soul is like, listen, you calm down so that we can have as much time on this earth as possible. Relax. Breathe. You are it. You will always have been and you always will be. And once you realize that with me, wow, we can really manifest some things where, we don't have to live the same way that we used to. And I'm going to have to crush you in order to pick you up. That's what my soul, apparently, maybe, I don't know. But things happen in my life, like injuries, sports injuries, just my friend, my best friend, like my twin, he's partly the reason. I believe that. I was looking at, Brett Dunlap. I was like, man, like, he was the reason like this happened, like new lifestyle. And then right as, I was like really thinking about him and getting it all together, boom, I got knocked down for real. And so your soul is going to keep knocking you down until, you look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, it's me. I'm it. I'm the one that's going to stand up. I'm the one that's going to get up. I'm going to do it. I'm standing up right now, baby. And then I'm telling you, your soul just grants you with ancestral and infinite wisdom that you will never understand. However, when you, like I'm saying, you understand it and you're going to go feel like you're fucking great. And then your sadness, like you will have so much happiness. Your soul's going to bless you with this and you're going to tell everybody. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you got to know this. You got to know this. You got to know this. I got the secret. And then you're going to get so sad because they're kind of like, some people are like, yeah, we know, but we know this, we know, yeah, we heard this, blah, blah. And, I mean, it's like, okay, well, why did you tell me? But, no, but, they're going to, you're telling them and they're hyped for you, blah, blah, but then it eventually gets to the point where you're so happy that you're sad now. You're so joyous that you become so depressed and sad because you're all alone. You're literally all alone with all this joy. You finally got up, got on your feet. You said, I'm about to do it. I ain't never going to get down again. Never. ever. You told everybody you gonna get them up. You know how it is. And then it's from that feeling of, I truly believe like we get so down, but it's because we're really just so happy and we don't know how to express it. We don't know what to do. We don't have that autonomy to just go and run and be free and wild, because what happens when you be free and wild? Someone who got knocked down, there's always somebody around the corner who got knocked down. Best believe it. Once you say you get up, hey, you say I'm up. Don't think there ain't a motherfucker outside on the ground and you're walking out, you got your head up. They're going to spit on you from the ground. They say, hey, what you looking up for? You little punk or whatever. They're going to, you know what I mean? So, and you walk past that person, you find someone that's up. Like, the reason we get knocked down is not, it's only people on this earth. We do it to each other. You know what I mean? We do it to ourselves and then we do it to each other. It's how it works. We get knocked down and we either choose to stay down. And when you stay down, you're bitter, you're fucking complaining, you're inevitably knocking people down. You don't know it. And then when you're up, you got to make that choice every freaking day, like every moment. You got to make that choice that my joy, like this joy that I have is like, it's worth the bullshit. It's worth me facing it. And sometimes it's easy to do that. Sometimes it's like, it's almost like literally going to war. Just walking outside with joy on you. It's like going to war. And so that's why I say, with a lifestyle, when you culminate that new lifestyle, oh my gosh. Like, for me, it literally, I started out, I just danced for 15 minutes. Because I was really, really badly hurt, and I'll get into that later. I was really badly hurt. I couldn't do much. Literally for a long time. So I just started, I was like, you know what? 15 minutes. I'm going to dance for 15 minutes. Boom, boom. From there, I don't know what it was, but that just jolted me back into it. And all these things that I've been doing slowly are jolting me back. Some of them had jolted me past where I was. And I still have that kind of like, sometimes like, oh man. But once you keep going and once you surpass where you were, after you've been brought down, it's like, that's when you truly believe. And now it's time to like speak. Like I'm just doing this. I'm doing this because I've surpassed myself. I've surpassed my greatest heights before I was brought down to my lowest point. And what brought me through to this point, well, like, yeah, there was some things that got me there, like, as far as, like, just pure joy and, like, just that euphoria and that eureka of, like, wow, like, life is important, y'all. Like, not just that, but, like, just, y'all know, you just, it's different for everyone else. Mine was, like, the body, the parasympathetic system, like, how our brain works and, what we can do. And just, I was always that type of person, but it took it to another level. And so I was granted a new lifestyle. And so it's just, I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I was at a point where I was just searching. I didn't care. I was in so much pain. I didn't care what it was or who it was. I was searching. Once I got up and I stopped complaining, I was in so much pain that it was like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. I would watch anything. I would learn from anyone about anything. So I know that there's going to be someone who's going to listen to this through and through. Maybe not now. Maybe when I'm further along, that I'm able and blessed and able to, to do this, Like I said, the soul knocked me down, and that's why it can do the same thing, and that's why I'm weary. I'm always weary of. I'm not weary of in my gift. I'm weary of the energy around it. Never exaggerate the things that you like, because then they almost become annoying to you. For real talk, like, if you love music like your life, that's what I'm saying. Be honest. Everything you're doing. Like, if you're saying you're doing music because it heals you, say it. You know?